And in a way, this Dutch court, this Kees Streefkerk, he's just calling their bluff. I mean, if all these politicians actually sign these insane treaties and make these crazy promises and pass laws, I guess maybe Kees Streefkerk isn't the insane one here. Maybe he's the only one sane, saying, okay then, big shot, live up to your promises. Here's what the green extremists in the Netherlands said about it. I am extremely happy that the highest court in the Netherlands has confirmed that climate change is a real severe problem and that government should do what they themselves have declared for more than 10 years is necessary, namely between 25% and 40% reduction of CO2. Urgenda director Marian Minesma told the Associated Press outside the court. Yeah, I mean, look, this is all just Alice in Wonderland stuff. It's all a con. It's a joke. It's junk science. It's junk economics. But maybe don't say it if you don't mean it. Maybe don't pass a law and sign a treaty if you don't mean it. Here's more. Faiza Ulassen of Greenpeace in the Netherlands called the ruling, quote, an immense victory for climate justice. It is now more than 4 years since a court in The Hague first ordered the emissions cut in a case brought by Urgenda that spawned similar legal challenges in courts around the world. The Dutch government appealed that verdict, saying that courts shouldn't be able to order the government to take action. The government lost the appeal in October 2018, but appealed again, this time to the Supreme Court. Now, this is the worst. Extremist NGOs like Greenpeace and Urgenda. That sounds like sort of a urinary tract infection. Oh my God, I got Urgenda. I got to take some penicillin. Extremist NGOs and pressure groups like Urgenda and other lobbyists who may well be funded by foreign interests, as they are in Canada. So you got them, you got a case of Urgenda that's really acting up. You got unelected judges, you got lots of junk science. But look, don't say it if you don't mean it. The government appealed. I'm reading more from the case here, this story. The government appealed, arguing that it effectively meant a court was formulating government policy. But appeals judges last year rejected that argument, saying that they must uphold international treaties, such as the European Human Rights Convention, to which the Netherlands is a party. Look, I like the Dutch a lot. Lots of great Dutch Canadians. I like saying chocoladehachel and hagelslag. Canada and Holland have wonderful historic ties. We helped liberate them in the Second World War. Did you know that the Dutch royal family fled the Nazis to Canada? And this woman here, beautiful Princess Margriet, she was born in Canada. You know, they declared the hospital room where she was born to be Dutch soil for symbolic purposes. I mean, who doesn't love the Dutch? I mean, think of the movie Goldmember. But look, they made this pickle. The Dutch made this pickle. So let me put aside my mockery and my irritation, and let me give my best, genuine, good faith advice to our friends over there who keep losing in court. Look, I love the Dutch. Let's try and help them. If they don't want to quit the Paris Global Warming Treaty, like Donald Trump did, then it sounds like they're going to have to abide by it. They should quit it. My advice, heart to heart, love the Dutch. Like Stephen Harper quit the Kyoto Protocol, like Donald Trump quit the Paris Protocol, quit it. But if you really want to stay in it, well, you got to follow this court order. That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant Show, which is a show I do every day. I do a monologue, interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at premium.rebelnews.com.